tied the knot. How many girlfriends did you have? Because I heard you were pretty popular among the ladies
No, not at all.
in your college days.
Serious ones, 3.
Not including your wife. So it's 3
Not including my wife.
Before your wife.
Every time a new Star Wars movie would come out.
Akala ko, anytime a new Star would come up. I'm right there.
yung bagong Star Wars, diba? Ano ba yung mga unang Star Wars?
Return of the Jedi.
Geek talk right now.
Yeah.
The first ones that came out, Star Wars, Return of the Jedi, Empire Strikes Back, right?
Yeah.
And then they issued the
episode 1.
Episode 1 and
trilogy. Yeah.
Every time an episode would come, for some reason the girl would break up with me.
Wow.
Tsaka maganda pagka-break up. Pare, nag-break up kami nung Return of the Jedi.
So,
The Empire Strikes Back.
lumabas yung Phantom Menace. Binreakan ako. Lumabas yung pangalawa, yung whatever it was.
Yeah.
And then the third one, binreakan ako. So anyway, eventually, I kept tabs. Star Wars. Naging girlfriend ko si Judy Ann. One time we were driving down EDSA. Sweetheart, may bagong lumabas na Star Wars.
Patay.
Attack of the Clones. Hindi! Cartoons yan! Cartoons!
It's not a real movie.
I'm gonna go call George Lucas and make sure he doesn't do any more sequels.
Speaking of Judy Ann, what was the first time you actually bumped into? Because you guys are both in the same industry.
Oh yeah, we did. We bumped into each other I don't know, sometime in the late 90s.
Late 90s.
She was already a big star, and I was starting out in modeling pa lang, and it was just an uneventful high and low in Raymond Isaac's studio.
So walang sparks to. Ano lang to, hi, hello.
None.
No love at first sight.
No, not at all. And then again, about 6 years later, because that was around the time that they offered me a movie with her. This was, 99 yan. And they offered me a movie with her. And hindi pa ako pwede. Parang I didn't want to be that much into showbiz.
The acting.
Not yet.
Pareho tayo na sinasabi. Ako, hindi pa ako pwede.
Teka muna.
Hindi pa ako marunong
Sabi ko rin yun.
Okay ka.
Hindi pa ako marunong mag-host nun masyado eh. Parang a few months into hosting pa lang. So I wanted to learn that first before I got into something else. And then that was 99. And then again, I got to interview her about 2003. No sparks pa rin.
Wala pa rin.
No.
Pero if we remember, well, kami according to yung story namin sa isa't isa, she didn't like me much.
But you know what they say, Ryan? The more you hate, the more you love.
Sana.
Pero
at
that time.
But then when did you first ask her out?
Oh,
because
tsaka
obviously
paano?
first date.
Judayan. She's a huge star. How do you ask a huge star out?
Just ask her out. Yeah.
Iba talaga si Ryan.
Iba. So what? You just asked her, hey, let's watch a movie, dinner, or something?
Yeah, the first date was a movie date.
Ano movie? Ano movie?
Ano nun eh, Metro Manila Film Fest yun eh. So it was Sigaw.
No.
A horror movie.
Sigaw, wala yun.
Wait, tanong ko, Ryan.
Gusto mo sigaw?
Sumigaw ba?
Ako.
Iba si Ryan. Oh, iba.
Sumigaw.
And then after all the dating and everything occurred, you guys started going out. When did it pop into your mind? Okay, I will ask her to marry me.
Oh, it's a big step being a dude.
About 4 years later, she was shooting a movie in Palawan. We were on the island for about a month and a half. So with my friends and her friends together, because her friends were there shooting their movie, and I was there with my friends shooting.
There you go.
Yeah. Don't you have porn music on? It is something more like
I
was shooting her for she requested that I give her a book for her 30th birthday. That I make a book.
What do you mean?
I actually published a book. I actually published a book for her. So, kasi yung movie it was her 30th birthday coming up. And she asked for her director friend to make the movie for her as a birthday gift. And then she asked me to make a book about the movie. And then that's how I actually proposed to her with the book. When it got published, yeah.
You left a picture of a
No. I the last page kasi of the book, diba yung mga goodbye, parang
mga thank yous.
ito mga tips.
Sige na. Kasi hindi naman lahat. Ikaw naka-Juday kayo kami. Parang hindi kami.
So yun, all the other books that we published had maligayang bati sa'yo, Juday, sana magustuhan mo ito. And then dash Ryan, the last page, right? So I printed one book that said, will you marry me, Ryan? There. So that had one book printed out.
And you gave it to her.
And I gave it to her.
How did you flip to the back page? How did it work?
We were actually drinking. There was about 13, 14 of us drinking. And then I just gave her the book. And then when she saw the page, she cried, stood up, and there. By the time she saw me, I was kneeling beside her already.
You were kneeling with the ring already?
Yeah, with the ring.
Ryan is certified LB.
Lover boy!
Iba. Wow. Iba si Ryan. And of course, now you guys are expecting?
Yeah, we're expecting our baby boy. Actually, ano ba ngayon? Thursday? Bukas, naka-red alert na kami. October 1.
Wow.
Yeah. We were actually packed already to go to the hospital anytime.
So how's it feel? I mean, the whole Philippines is actually waiting.
They're waiting.
Yeah, they're waiting. It's because you guys are like the Brad Pitt, Angelina of the Philippines.
I think he's the more Tom Cruise, Katie Holmes. Yeah, because everyone wants a picture because Brad and Angelina have adopted kids, right?
Yeah.
But
we actually have an adopted daughter.
You have one adopted daughter.
Very, very cute kid.
Our panganay, Johan, who might actually be listening to
very smart girl.
Hey, sweetheart.
My goodness.
Yeah.
And so, is there anything that you can prep the guys that are going into this whole new thing? What's one thing that you can that you've learned from?
All about being the
First-time dad,
the fatherhood is because you learn a lot.
Pagbigyan nyo lang, pagbuntis,
Everything.
Yeah, try to actually get your boys help. That's what happened to me. My boys played a big role in the paglilihe stage when she was asking for craving for stuff. This is one time we were fixing our drift cars for the weekend, and then
and she's pregnant. We were fixing our drift cars.
That's it.
That's fixing a car.
That's the boys.
Exactly.
Magdadrift kami muna eh.
I think it was a Thursday night, and then my wife just texted me. She said she wanted chicken barbecue. Right?
In the middle of fixing the drift car.
Yeah, it was about 10
barbecue.
in the morning. 10 in the morning, she texts me and she says 10 in the evening, she says she wants chicken barbecue. So I couldn't leave because the car was getting
You're getting your hands dirty.
Yeah. So what we actually did was we cut the group in half. There was one guy who went to Pasig. There was one guy who went to the headquarters of the restaurant where she wanted the chicken from. So yeah, my boy Alex Perez, who could be listening right now. He's the drift champion, right? So he's the fastest driver. So he goes to the office kasi sarado na yung mga tindahan eh. So he goes to the office, the komisaryo, and says, boss, baka pwede namang pagbigyan nyo kami, pagbilan nyo lang kami nung kahit yung mga hindi pa luto. Yung mga nakapack pa lang. Kailangan lang maluto kasi merong buntis na naglilihi. And then what they did, the commissary, since they didn't have the chicken part that the wife wanted, they called up a store that was about to close. So ginawa nila, nagpaluto sila, and then I just rushed to the store to get it. And
Wow.
so that's like the boys coming together to get the chicken, right? And
That's amazing.
Yeah, and then there's also the In-N-Out burger.
How do you get In-N-Out burger?
Exactly.
Facebook.
What?
Yeah, okay. I was racing this time.
Wow.
I was in the middle of the race.
You gotta be kidding me.
I was in the middle of the race.
Okay.
So I'm like, she goes like, I don't know what I want, sweetheart. I'm like, okay, what? In-N-Out burger. And I texted her back, how many days do I have? And she goes, basta hindi ka aalis. That was the only condition. So after the race, I went home. I posted it on Facebook that I needed. So if I remember right, the post on Facebook was like, guys from the West Coast, help me out. My wife would like some 2x2 animal style.
Animal style.
Yeah, within 4 days it was here already.
Oh,
so friends from Philippine Airlines, FAs from Philippine Airlines got together and they were contacting each other who had a flight to LAX. So
Man, this guy.
See, you know what? With that, we can't do anything now.
Wala na. Gusto kong In-N-Out. Kahit mga parang India, walang gagawin eh.
Wala.
Yeah, and the fun part about that was that the whole week that everyone was calling about the In-N-Out, people actually started texting the next few days from different parts of the world, texting me where they were, when they were coming back, and if Juday wanted something, just tell them. Like, I got a text from Hong Kong, Thailand, London, and San Francisco, and New York.
My goodness.
Man, that's networking.
Use your friends.
Yeah, networking.
Facebook talaga.
It works.
Sige, mag-ano ako ng ini.
Parang gusto ko tuloy ng In-N-Out. Tingnan natin kung may darating. Hi, FA friends.
What do you and Judean call each other?
Yeah.
Your terms of endearment.
Yeah.
Baba. More like pare. Yeah, naman.
Baba.
Bubba, yeah.
Baba.
More like pare, but it can be anything, like sweetheart, babe, hoy, chong, Mars.
At least that's...
Do you guys ever fight?
A lot, yeah.
What is one thing that you guys always fight about?
What?
And how do you resolve these LQs?
Well, the best way really is to know when to say yes, dear.
Yun!
When all else fails,
Yes, dear. I guess it takes a real man to say yes, dear.
Yeah.
And let
Pick your battles, gentlemen.
Totoo yun.
Pick your battles.
Pick your battles.
Yeah.
Man.
And now, of course, happy family and everything. Now, also, a lot of companies are getting you as a product endorser.
Oh, I'm just lucky that way because really, I'm gearing up for the coming of our Lucho. Our son's name's gonna be Juan Luis. His name's Lucho. So
and the world is practically waiting for Lucho to come out.
I don't know once he does.
Nakalinya na daw, mga endorsement.
Exactly.
That's the mom's problem already.
Would you want Lucho to be part of the showbiz
industry?
entertainment industry?
Or if he is, so what side would you want him to be, like a host, or do you want him to do the acting side?
Because he has both genes.
Yeah.
Acting
No,
and host, modeling.
Rather not.
Well, I haven't paid attention to it yet. People have been asking. I always end up saying, yeah, we'll get there.
Yeah. Bahala na.
Kasi, I didn't think I was gonna be in showbiz. And at least not for this long. So and it's I've grown to love it. So pag namang gusto mag-artista ni Johan and ni Lucho, there's really not much I can do when they're 18 and they're done with school, diba? So we'll see. We'll burn the bridge when the bridge is there.
Cool. And one of your key endorsements right now, you're all over the place.
You are the face of Chevy right now.
Right.
Billboards everywhere. Tell us all about it.
Well, Chevrolet it has a new face now. That's the new cars, and that's me, because there's more to Chevy than just the big cars. I think most Filipinos would associate the brand Chevy with the big cars, like the Tajos,
the
Suburbans.
Of course.
Now, Chevy is trying to take on the giant of the car world. They released a very important car, which is what they call their global car, which is the Chevy Cruze. It's a 4-door sedan. It's in the subcompact market, which is something that I think is very popular in the Philippines. Not only for people our age, but even to families and dads who are older. So that's what happened. I got approached by Chevy asking me if I could work with them to endorse a Cruze. It was very crucial for me because it's the first time I'm owning a 4-door sedan. I've never owned a 4-door sedan.
What, it's always 2-door?
It's always it's either have a little 2-door hatchback or maybe a pickup or an SUV, or a bike. Yeah.
So never a sedan.
Never a 4-door sedan.
Right.
So I've owned Chevys before. I've had Chevys before, but the big kind, the SUVs.
Right.
So there we got into a little talk, and then we tested the car for about 2 or 3 months to see if it's something that I could
You'd really use.
And it's actually something that I have been using in about 2 or 3 months. Parang mga more than 15,000 kilometers.
All right.
Because it's my daily car,
Yes,
and the way we guys work.
Yeah.
You don't go home and change your car, or you don't have that luxury. And if only you could live in your car, you would. Right? Your clothes are there.
I think I do. Some of us do. Yeah.
So all your shoes
And
in
you're
the
the
back.
type of guy who drives your car.
Yeah,
a lot
I have a
of time.
driver for
Yeah.
work, but then when it's not work related, I just drive myself
Exactly.
wherever it is. So it's something that I had to be comfortable sleeping in when my driver's
Taking the
on
wheel?
board. Yeah, and then pag ako naman nagdadrive, it's something that I like to take a hold of. So